Thank you very much for the talk. I really enjoyed that. But one thing I'm really concerned about in the UK that I feel is not really being talked about is the demographic change that is occurring within the UK. So, according to the Professor of Demography at the University of Oxford, David Coleman, Indigenous white Brits are expected to become a minority in their own country by 2066, especially with Theresa May secretly signing the UN Global Compact for Migration in late 2018, which calls for the replacement migration of untold millions of economic migrants who cannot integrate into British culture. Unlike the State of Israel for the Jewish people, there is no safe haven white people can go to once they're a minority within the UK. We can use London as a case study for how the country will become from this, as London has now become a minority white British population of just 45%. Islamic grooming gangs are now running rampant across the UK. For example, 1,400 almost exclusively white girls in Rotherham, some as young as 8, were groomed and gang raped by predominantly Pakistani grooming gangs from 1997 to 2013, and the council and the police refused to investigate these in fear of being called a racist. Furthermore, there are huge discrepancies and overrepresentations within crime statistics within ethnic minority groups in the country, and this is a result of intentional mass immigration, which was no accident, mainly as a result of Tony Blair's government, who was in an alleged Mossad agent, paedophile and blackmailer Jeffrey Epstein's now notorious Black Book. So my questions to you are, do you accept, yes or no, that there is an intentional white demographic replacement taking place within the UK? And if so, do you think Britain will become more or less like Britain the less ethnically white this country gets?
No.
This is your classic sort of public school, Lord Hannon type argument. But immigration wasn't it? Now I go to the council estates in the Midlands and the North, or anywhere in the country. Speak to families who saw the wages compressed through massive levels of semi-skilled and unskilled labour coming into the country. Speak to people whose kids can't go to the local primary school because it's full. Because we have a birth explosion, the likes of which we've never seen in this country in our history. And vast numbers of those are born to foreign-born mothers. Doesn't make them all bad. I'm talking about numbers here. Talk to anybody who can't get a GP appointment. Talk to anybody who can't drive on a motorway. The population's increased by 8 million since 2002, and 84% of that is directly because of immigration.